The year is 1962. The Cuban Missile Crisis does not end in negotiation. A US reconnaissance plane is shot down over Cuba, and in retaliation, American forces launch an airstrike on Soviet missile sites. In response, Soviet submarines stationed near the island fire nuclear torpedoes at the US fleet. The world is thrown into chaos. Within hours, NATO and the Warsaw Pact mobilize. Soviet forces push into West Germany, while American bombers scramble from bases in Europe. The skies over Berlin turn into a battlefield of fire and smoke as both superpowers unleash their full military might. In Washington and Moscow, leaders hesitate. Doomsday looms as nuclear silos prepare for launch. But before the first intercontinental missile is fired, panic spreads across the world. Citizens flood the streets in fear. Radio signals jam with emergency broadcasts, and governments brace for the unthinkable. Then, at the last moment, a direct hotline between the White House and the Kremlin crackles to life. A ceasefire is negotiated, but the world is forever scarred. Cities lie in ruin, millions are displaced, and the balance of power shifts. Cold War does not end in diplomacy, but in devastation.